2025 elections in Germany are set to be a transformative event, with political parties proposing new directions for the country's future. Among them, the Free Democratic Party, FDP, is presenting bold plans to challenge the status quo. With a focus on economic freedom, lower taxes, innovation and global competitiveness, the FDP aims to reshape Germany's future, both at home and abroad. But is their vision too radical? Or is it what Germany needs to thrive in the future? Founded in the 1940s, the FDP always promoted liberalism, individual freedom and a market-oriented economy. However, in 2025, they are going further by championing an economy overhaul that promises to reduce the size of government, cut taxes and give citizens and businesses more authority. The party's approach emphasizes a deregulated environment, technological innovation and a flexible labor policy, all aimed at boosting competitiveness and reducing the bureaucratic hurdles that stifles Germany's economic potential. In a world of shifting political landscapes and fast-moving global trends, the FDP is positioning itself as the party of modernization. However, such bold reforms are not without their risks. What exactly does the FDP plan for Germany's economy, international role and domestic policies? Will their vision find favor among German voters, or will other political forces retain their influence? At the heart of the FDP's campaign lies a competitive economic proposal aimed at revitalizing Germany's economy. The economic vision revolves around simplifying Germany's tax structure and offering targeted tax cuts, all intended to provide businesses and individuals with the financial freedom they need to succeed. To bring Germany back to the top of the ladder of business-friendly countries, they propose to cut corporate taxes below 25%. They argue lowering taxes will lead to greater investments, higher productivity and more job creation, boosting the German economy in the long run. They believe this cut will give German businesses the tools they need to compete on a global scale. Moreover, the FDP aims to eliminate the solidarity surcharge, a measure originally introduced after reunification to fund infrastructure in the East. Furthermore, they want to introduce a system in which the top tax rate of employees only applies for income over 96,000 euros per year or more. Another proposal of the FDP's tax plan is to free overtime work from taxes. This would allow workers to earn additional income without incurring extra taxes, encouraging more people to work longer hours and increasing productivity across sectors. This policy not only offers financial benefits to workers, but also strengthens Germany's competitiveness and position on the global market by tapping into untapped workforce potential. Additionally, the FDP aims to implement a shift from daily working hours to weekly working hour limits, which would offer workers more flexibility while still maintaining productivity. This shift could be especially beneficial in the tech sector, where remote work and flexible hours are already becoming the norm. Beyond tax cuts, the FDP is committed to reduce bureaucratic barriers and ensure that regulations do not stifle the growth of businesses. They oppose the recently introduced Supply Chain Act, arguing it only hurts businesses in Germany. Moreover, they propose reforms that simplify business permit application, eliminate unnecessary licensing processes, and create a fast and more transparent approval process. By making Germany's economy more accessible to small and medium-sized businesses, they believe the country will foster greater innovation and job creation. The FDP also advocates for digitalization of the tax administration. By using technology to streamline tax filing and compliances, the government can reduce costs for businesses, improve efficiency, and create a more transparent tax system. The digital shift would benefit both the public sector and private businesses, creating a seamlessly experience for taxpayers, while allowing the government to reduce administrative overhead. In addition to their tax policies, the FDP's approach to Germany's energy transition is a crucial aspect of the 2025 platform. They envision an economy that not only reduces the dependence on fossil fuels, but also leads the world in renewable energy technology and sustainable innovation. Central to their energy policy is the idea of green independence. The FDP believes that Germany must reduce its reliance on foreign energy sources, especially from authoritarian regimes that uses energy as a tool of political leverage. By investing heavily in renewable energy, smart grids and green technology, they hope to position Germany as a leader in the energy transition. However, the FDP stresses the need for a pragmatic and balanced solution to ensure that the energy transition doesn't harm the economy. They advocate for a gradual shift towards renewables while maintaining the reliability and affordability of energy for consumers and businesses. The party supports nuclear energy as a bridge technology, allowing Germany to meet the carbon-reduced goals without sacrificing industrial output. For the FDP, energy security is just as important as environmental sustainability, and they aim to ensure that Germany remains competitive while tackling climate change. The FDP also recognizes the need for a more market-oriented approach to environmental projects. They propose carbon pricing schemes and incentives for businesses that adopt sustainable practices. The policies encourage companies to invest in green technologies, but they also call for less bureaucratic interference and more flexible regulation to allow businesses to innovate freely. Heading to the next topic, migration. On immigration, the FDP advocates for a more controlled and metric-based immigration system. They argue that Germany needs skilled workers to fuel its economy and ensure long-term prosperity. Rather than relying on open borders, the FDP favors a point-based system, where immigrants are elevated based on their qualifications, skills, and ability to contribute to the German economy. This would allow Germany to attract the best talent from around the world, helping to address the country's labor shortage in critical sectors like technology, engineering, and healthcare. Simultaneously, the FDP calls for a reform to the welfare system to ensure that social benefits are distributed fairly. They propose linking welfare benefits on employment status to encourage individuals to enter the workforce rather than remain reliant on the government support. However, their approach will remain balanced, ensuring that those who are unable to work due to their disability or other reasons still receive adequate support. On the international stage, the FDP is focusing on strengthening Germany's role as a global economic power while ensuring its security within NATO. They propose increasing military spending to meet NATO's defense target of 2%, signaling Germany's commitment to collective defense and security within the alliance. The party's platform stresses the importance of greater defense cooperation with EU partners, particularly France and Poland, and further develop joint military capabilities across Europe. Moreover, the FDP is committed to free trade as cornerstone of Germany's economic strategy. They advocate for more free trade agreement with global partners, particularly in Asia and Latin America. This includes expediting negotiation with key markets such as Indonesia, Australia, and MESCOR to strengthen Germany's economic ties globally. The party argues that free trade not only enhances Germany's economic standing but also fosters international peace by promoting cooperation and mutual benefits. Additionally, the FDP is keen on reforming the EU to make it more responsive and efficient in global affairs. They call for a smaller EU Commission, an expanded role from the EU Parliament, and a greater autonomy in foreign and defense policy. The FDP's vision for Europe is one where the EU is more strategic and less reliant on individual member states, giving the bloc the capability to act defensively on issues such as defense, trade, and climate change. If implemented, the FDP's policy could have a profound impact on Germany's economy, foreign policies, and social fabric. Lower taxes, reduced bureaucracy, and a more business-friendly environment would likely foster innovation, attract foreign investment, and make Germany more competitive on the global stage. However, these changes also come with significant challenges. Will the benefits of tax cuts and deregulation outweigh the potential risk of public services and welfare? Could the FDP's focus on tax cuts and free trade destabilize Germany's existing social safety net? The party's vision for a digital-enabled economy and renewable energy leadership could position Germany as a global leader in the green economy, but could also face resistance from traditional industries and sectors. Similarly, their commitment to military spending and NATO leadership could enhance Germany's security profile, but at a cost of derivating resources from other areas, such as social welfare or education. As the nation looks to the future, voters will have to weigh the potential for transformation against the potential of disruption. The revolution the FDP advocates could reframe Germany's role on the world stage, but it could also come at a price. In the end, the outcome of the election will shape Germany's trajectory for generations. Will the voters embrace the FDP's bold revolutionary changes, or will they decide that the risks are simply too high? Well, we're gonna find out soon. Now, what do you think of their plan? Does it fit Germany? Let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button, share, and hit the notification bell. With that being said, see you in the next one.